tankers. This is McLogo back on Sand River Night in an encounter battle. In my tier 8 atomic Centurion. In my opinion, the best Centurion tank, basically a premium tank that there is in the game. It's even better than the Tech Tree Centurion. And my teammate Bullie is in his HWK30 Dagila, a very nice light tank, and we're gonna have a really good game on this map. I love this map as I think it plays really nicely. You can have a good game in basically any tank or any kind of tank. That's why I just love it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go for a first spot just to check out where the enemy is, and this T-49 already YOLOs into the enemies, which is basically stupid. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. It's basically just throwing away your tank, and if you're top tier, you should actually be the guy that is carrying the game, that is, doing more damage than the lower tiers. But yeah, I think that's not known to too many. So, get a quick peek shot over the ridge. This Centurion, by the way, is especially good or better than the other Centurions at peeking around and also doing snapshots, as it aims in a little bit faster, and the gun is not that accurate, but I'll say it's a little bit better for snapshots. And it's really fast. It's more nimble than the other tanks. Plus, it has a higher DPM, which basically makes it, for me, the best Centurion tank. And here comes the next yellow guy behind me. Also, just typically an idiot. See what happens. Was it really worth it? And the next guy. Well, we're concentrating on that Emil too, as I know I've got backup behind myself. And with a light you could easily carry this battle also, as you see my clanmate does later on, and these two guys have just thrown away basically their tanks in this game. And we keep on farming this guy because he, I guess, doesn't know how to stand hold down in this position. It would be a nice tank, but not in that position. So, as you can see, the cap is crowded with tanks. There's a lot of our forces there, so I'm just going to get this guy off the board. And he's taken out. So right now, currently the game looks very good for our team. We are 2 tanks on top. I've already lost a little bit of hit points, but yeah, the sharpshooter could be a hard enemy to fight. And there are still some other tier 9 tanks in the team, in the opposing team, sorry. But let's see, we don't rush it, we try to figure out, yeah, here it is, exactly. So, as you can see, we have lost one tank. It's slowly getting even, and this guy seems to go for us. I try to get him spotted. And not peek too much that I can quickly pull back. Yep. And Centurions normally aren't that good at snapshotting, especially not the tier 8 or tier 7. So, I can get hull down here. I'm trying to help this guy going for the Centurion, but I'm stupid. I'm derping the shot into my own teammate. I didn't see where this shot went, but and now we're farming this guy. As you can see, overexposing a tank, or just being out in the open isn't good against a tank that can fight hull down. Some side shots, quickly pull back. And we're still 1 tank up, but they seem to lose the other side slowly, or it looks like, yeah, we lost our tier 9 heavy tank. So now I spot the guy on top, which is still full health. Which is now we're a little bit in a bad position. We're getting pinched. Behind us there's a heavy that can fire on to our position. So that's why we're trying to get at least this guy off the board or try to damage him. Now I know that heavy is behind me, and he was already aimed in, so I was too slow. That was a mistake. Could have been avoided. Here, there must be a TD or something, because this guy hasn't been lit up, and this guy's full health, and I've only got 400 hit points, so I'd rather go down in between, maybe, that I can help from the side to get shots without the VK being able to shoot me. So I bet this guy will go down and help the other heavies. But I'm still trying to help my teammates, the SCG. Yeah, the stockade also goes down. So basically we have to win our side, and then we can go for the others. And we lost our other tier 9 heavy, so now it's basically only the tier 8 guys. Derp that shot, and I'm staying down because I didn't want to get hit by the TD. I could have gone for a shot, but I'd rather stand hull down. Just get maybe a shot onto this TD without getting hit, because I don't want to lose any more hit points. The SCD is still pretty much healthy, but I'll still stay there in case there's a shot that I could take and that could maybe help him. So it's now even, basically, and the SCG I'm sure will kill him. Yep, happened. Now the issue is the 3 heavies, which are near the base. So we will try to get as much distance as possible, as my teammate or clanmate is already doing on the other side with the HWK. We'll try to get distance to be able to shoot them without being detected. And that's also the way to basically decap and win the game. One tank on top right now, and of course, you know, they have still got, I think, the health point advantage, so we still have to be very careful. One shot of the VK could, with a high roll, could end me, or the stockade could also clip me easily if I get lit. That's why I'm looking for distance, just to be far enough away that they don't spot me when I shoot them. The VK could still have the better view range than the stockade, I guess, but are we just farming this guy? Meanwhile, my teammate got shot down, unfortunately, but he could do a lot of damage. I'm going for the cupola because this is one of the weak spots on this tank. Or basically, a weak spot is not actually a real weak spot. It's, you have to be lucky to hit it exactly in the middle of the cupola to make that do damage to it. I think it's better armored than the tier 9. And we take this guy out of the board. As you can see, we could farm them without being detected. That's just a view range advantage. And the Tiger 2 is the last guy, which possibly has a better view range than the other tanks. That's why we're just trying to also light him up and get shots on him. Still, we could still basically lose it if we're unlucky, but he drives up and doesn't know where we are, which gets him killed. So, really a fun game. I hope this strategy, or maybe also a little bit of gameplay, can help you. And thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day and take care. Bye bye.